Death could not hold you down. You are the risen King, seated in majesty. You are the risen King. Tanner. Death could not hold you down. You are the... Yep. You just sit right there. Seated in majesty. Good. You are the risen King. 3 parts. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen King. Nice. I hear you. Seated in majesty. You are the risen King. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen King, seated in majesty. Good. You are the risen King. One more time right there. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen King. Good. Seated in majesty. You are the risen King. Flip it up. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen. Good. If you feel your part, go ahead. Come on in. Yes. Seated in majesty. You are the risen King. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen King. Seated in majesty. Good. Alto has a melody right here. Good. Yes. You are the risen King. Again. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen. Beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Seated in majesty. Seated in majesty. Yeah. You are the risen King. All right, no music. Death could not hold you down. Same one, you are the risen King, seated in majesty. Good placement. Yes, 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 yes. You are the risen King. You are the risen King. You are the risen King. You are the risen risen. Can you do it again? King. You are the risen King.
You are the risen
King. You are the risen King. Go. You are the risen King. You are the risen King. Okay, I'm hearing King, but that King doesn't move.
Oh, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Then it's me.
So that's the melody. When whoever has the melody, you'll have the melody in the beginning. Sopranos will, and then we'll switch. And you're doing alto, right?
Uh-huh.
My brain's crossed. I have to go like, okay. So whenever you have the melody, King, your note
Okay.
stays.
Okay.
Everybody else moves around
Okay.
you to resolve.
Oh, okay. So I do move. Yeah, you move.
You're gonna
I
move.
know.
You probably gonna move every time.
Yeah, you move.
Because tenors don't get the melody. So you'll probably move every time.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll come back to it in a minute.
Okay.
But that's the idea.
Okay.
Everything else you got, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Your blend is really nice too. I'm noticing some beautiful placement too. Remember, with placement, it's not about singing louder. It's not about singing harder. It's about yeah, for some reason the word just left me, and the only word I have, it's the same science. It's like the science of sound, not the science of physics. What's the science of sound? Like in the room. Aerodynamics is the only word that would come to me, but that's the science. That's physics. You know, that's something moving. I'm talking about the sound. Acoustics.
Go, Keisha.
I think that's it.
It sounds good.
Yeah. So it's really about acoustics. So it's just like when I placed it in his microphone, acoustically, you could hear it better. There, you can do that in your body, and that's called placement. And you're right there at it. And you hear me talk about it like right behind the teeth. That's where it is, and it bounces out and it just shines. So beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. You named another song. That was one.
That was the slow song, so that was it. Because the other one was slow too. The other one, they said they don't know. I said he is here, but that's slow. The only fast song I had on mine was He Got Up, but they said they don't know that. Well, play it. You don't know?
I don't know it. It really don't matter because I don't know it.
Right. It's like 6 words. It's so quick.
I mean, not that I couldn't learn it, but
No, you fine.
that's not really
Right.
like this
So,
kind of rehearsal. But
Jesus Promise or whatever. What did you have on your list?
I had It's So Amazing, but that would have been probably the slow song, huh?
Slow song. What is that?
Your love for me, amazing.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
You know, if somebody knows the words and is willing to lead it, you could do living, he loved me, dying, he saved me, buried, he carried my sins far away, dying, he justified, freed me forever. One day he's coming back, glorious day. Living, he loved me, died. Oh, we ain't got the words. Sorry, we ain't got no words. We ain't got no words. If you know of it, raise your hand.
I used to lead it here,
So you good?
Yes, we sang it so many times.
Have you guys heard this before?
We've sang it here so many times.
Yeah.
I think you think that, Takesha, but I don't.
Can't.
What's
We
the
have-
name? What's the name?
Back in the day, Cheryl used to lead it. Back in the day when I was here
What's the
before.
name of the song?
Living, he loved me.
No, you didn't do that here.
Can't.
All right. So, I'm going to my brain. In my brain, So Amazing was one of my suggestions. I Love You, Lord, Today was one of my suggestions. That's still slow. And then the other one I was going to suggest was slow too when I think about the Lord. Plus, we've done that kind of recently. So, what is it called? Other in the parts. At least two people on each part. Of course, when everybody sings at the same time, you split off and do your own thing. But when we solo each section, we'll have to, because you ain't gonna breathe unless you stop singing for like a second or two. There is no room to breathe because you know the blood still works, so you ain't gotta breathe.
I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done that
I work
since the pandemic hit. It's pre-pandemic.
Why are you watching mine?
I don't see how drummers do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see why your leg don't be about to fall off. I mean, oh my gosh. I guess y'all probably think the same thing about me and my foot, huh? But like I don't know. Like the bench is holding the weight of my leg. I know he works. All right, so you usually conduct this song.
Do you want me to stand?
You are. 'Cause he filled me. I know it was. 'Cause he healed me. How much support do y'all need on that part?
What do you mean? How much support do we need?
I'm saying, do you need somebody to direct you through that? Or can
Well, I'm just always watching you. So if Takesha stands in the middle, then I can watch Takesha. So it doesn't matter. I'm just always watching somebody. So every song I'm being directed.
I'm just afraid if she comes out.
Well, I think she's just in the middle.
Because see, by the time the vamp comes in, it has to be conducted.
Yeah, it does.
Now, I have.
Morning, Main Street. This is the day the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118, 20.
She can do second row, y'all do first
We
row,
are
and
here
then come
to
back
celebrate
about
our 150th anniversary. And our theme is the best is yet to come. Philippians 1:6. Matthew 16:18 says, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. 9th Street was formed in 1863 during the middle of the Civil War, which was 1861 to 1865. Kansas became a state in 1861, 2 years before 9th Street was formed. The Emancipation Proclamation Act, which proclaimed the freedom of slaves, was signed January 1st, 1863, the same year 9th Street was formed. 9th Street was formerly named Warren Baptist Church. In 1914 or 1915, Warren Street Baptist Church became 9th Street Missionary Baptist Church. I became a member of 9th Street in the 60s under the pastor of Frank J. Brown. I am the longest attending current member and deaconess of 9th Street. I was also the pianist at 9th Street. I am also the first African-American teacher in the classroom in Lawrence. Jesse Milan was the first, also in the physical education department. I taught here in Lawrence 32 years. I would like now to focus on our members that I remember who were so special in my life. Remember a longtime member and deacon and usher, Waldo Bud Monroe, who owned and operated Bud's Barbershop on Michigan Street from 1956 to 1995. I also remember Mother Opal Wynn, who was a Sunday school teacher and the first coordinator of the LINK program, where we served the homeless in the 1980s. I also remember Mother Harriet Baskerville, who was known as the Banana Lady. She provided bananas to colonial residents during the 1980s and the 1990s. She is the mother of Kathy White and Alicia Reynolds. I also remember Miss Louise Wheaton, a beloved, faithful usher. And I also remember Wilma Kaiser, who was missionary, Bible teacher, as well as a teacher in the Lawrence Public Schools. Mrs. Maxine Newman was director of the missions. She worked with the Kaw Valley District. We also had a poet among us, Brother Otho Lewis, who wrote and read the poems to the congregation. There were so many members who touched my heart, but the time will not permit to name them all. But I want to mention my husband, William Payne, who was chairperson of the Deacon Board Ministry. Lastly, Mr. Elgin Woody was a dedicated usher and well known in the community. A baseball field was named after him on 3rd and Main. It is located by Lawrence Memorial Hospital. During my 58 years at 9th Street, I thank pastors who touched my life and inspired me with their beautiful and spiritual messages. Jeremiah 3:15 states, I will give you pastors according to mine heart, who shall lead you with knowledge and understanding. There were many accomplishments during their tenure. When I came, were Reverend Frank J. Brown, Reverend Carl Johnson, who was interim pastor, Reverend John V. Harris, Reverend Junius Hamrick, Reverend Carl Johnson, who baptized my daughters, April and Stacy, in 1974.
One, two. Woo, thank you. I was struggling over here.
Okay, we ready now.
Reverend Renee Brown, Reverend Delma White, Reverend Anthony Smith, who was an interim pastor, Eric Gallup. I just want to mention a few of the accomplishments that our pastors have done. A record album was made by the choir in 1978 when Pastor Darby was our leader. A ramp was installed in 1980s under the leadership of Reverend Kilgore. Thank you all, pastors, and past and present, for your contributions to 9th Street. 9th Street Baptist has been a busy years, 158 years of service. In the past, there were Sewing Circle with Miss Kate Figgins as president. And she was also the lady I stayed with as a student. Queen Esther Club, there was Abigail Circle, Rachel Circle, a weekly newspaper called The Voice. And 9th Street has...
We said, it will never. I did. She did hers. It was Kim. She was like, never. I was like, that ain't it.
Well, I was playing the wrong thing. I missed the whole cue.
Oh, you did?
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to bring everybody in after they did by themselves.
I know. I was going back to It Will Never, and then we were going to start it again.
How y'all feel? Y'all okay? You okay?
I ain't beat the Tamarina director in a long time.
I was going to say,
I'm
it's
out
a lot.
of breath.
And we ain't even finished the song yet.
And
I
son,
did suggest you leave the tambourine.
girl, this tamarine going to be on my side. You better leave me alone. Anyway, I've been waiting.
You got a tambourine assistant?
No. Don't nobody know how to beat it.
been blessed.
All right, okay, I'll put it down for now. But that part, when we come out of that, we go back to it will never, never, never lose its power. That love still works. And then we go back to I know that love still works.
Homer's Christmas and
So you just
Easter
went,
plays,
there again.
directed by
gonna watch you.
Miss Rita Cosby and Deaconess Karen Presswood. Trips have been made to
That's a nice size
Louisiana from our volunteers in 2016 from our church,
Ma'am.
helping with the flood disaster in 2016, which is led by our pastor Aaron Young. In 2019, seniors went on a trip to Branson, Missouri, to the Sight and Sound Theater to see Samson. A glorious time was had by all. Sister Bernice Jones organized our trip. And lastly, we have the Health and Wellness Ministry, chaired by Deaconess Monique Warren, who presented breast cancer awareness and heart awareness.
They're trying to bring.
I give thanks to our members, present and past, who blessed our church with their spiritual gifts, and those who planted the seeds of service and love. And I close and I pray. Dear God, we give thanks to you for our gifts you have given to us, our families, our friends, our faith in Jesus comes from you. Help us to remember the history of our Mormon church. Renew in us your spirit that filled our generations before. Give us the strength and courage to become better followers of Jesus, and to give us a gift to our future generations what we have received as a gift from heaven. I pray the present and future generations will continue.
Okay, we was just following you. You said it would never.
And then go to it will never. That's the next
Okay.
part.
So we owe you two more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ready, set,
Okay.
here we go.
I know that the still works. Oh yes, I know that still works. Oh yes, I know that still
That's a full set.
oh yes, I know that still works. It will never lose its power.
Never.
It will never,
Never. Never.
You was on yours. Okay, thank you. Love still works. Can we do that last part again?
Make me happy. It will never lose its power. I've lost my nose. 'Cause I can see you trying to give it to me, but I
Never lose its power. Never lose its power.
the same note. Yeah.
Never lose its power. Never lose its power. The blood still works. The blood still works. The blood still works.
That's you. Wait, is that the first one? Is that the first one? So it will
First one.
never lose its power. The blood still works. Yeah, I don't get it. The blood still works. That's the first one. The blood still works. The blood still works. Yeah, I think is that the blood still works. That's the first one. It doesn't change. The blood still works. It's the same. It's all the same notes. The blood still works. About changing the note. You're changing it. Huh? It will never change it. It will never lose its power. Will never lose its power. The blood still works. You hear it? She changing the note. Are you playing two different notes?
Play what she just sang.
Yeah. The blood still works. That's it. Is that what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. Kim's so special.
Rakisha, I think I may have given you the wrong note. I just want to make sure. It should have been never lose its power.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I gave you something else. I'll make sure I give you the right thing. Okay.
Good job, Sammy.
Awesome. So our save odds is to make sure as much as possible, nobody has to sing their part by themselves.
Okay.
So I'll be singing soprano with you on the end.
Thank you.
I'll be giving it my best shot.
So I can play my tambourine.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know that you need to completely stop. I do want to report that you completely stopped singing soprano for the last 3 minutes of the song, except for the last 2 notes.
I'm just saying, you know, I was trying to make sure y'all had it.
I know.
I was concentrating on the direction part.
Whatever
you
you
know?
want to tell you.
'Cause
Okay,
I got mine.
okay, okay.
I got mine. I was just making sure they had theirs.
I was just getting mighty lonely there for a minute there. I was just like, the blood, the blood.
At least I know you got my back.
I was like,
At least I know you got my back, girl.
I got you.
You got my back. That's all
I
that
got you.
matters.
All right, so we're going to do this.
Oh, that was funny, though.
We'll try to do it, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. Carlos Grace selection. That was a good suggestion. Good suggestion. Right.
And this is A flat.
So we got the blood still works and anthem. Okay.
And the anthem is B flat 9.
No. No, that's the beginning of it. He said he got to practice. He got to practice it.
All right, y'all want to take a quick water break? Because the blood still works, but I'm pretty sure you're tired. Sister Kim, I just want to say, I do believe that Lil Tracy would be very proud of how you're singing her part for the blood still works. Because this is one song she never played on, baby. Tell her we got her spot saved over here now. Just because she done got grown don't mean she can come back and sing when she back in town. Tracy don't play on this part. She be like, no, that. You know, she get them eyes. The blood still works. Oh. I mean, she be powerhousing it all the way through. Don't even be breathing hard at the end. She just, everybody else be like,
Yeah. Jasmine be like, is you gonna keep going? Why you still going, Keisha? And I'll be having them just sit. I just go sit down and be like, keep going, y'all. Altos, keep going. Y'all got 5 more times.
It's a good song. It's a good one. Woo, it's a good one. If worse comes to worse, we'll just keep playing the music and we'll just praise with
There you
hand
go.
clap.
Hey, so I can get my part. Yeah, girl. See, look at that compromise.
Yeah, if I find like we just getting a little fragile, I'll be
I'm
like,
just gonna point to y'all.
let's just praise him.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Psalms 50 gives us many choices for how we can praise him. So Psalms 150, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anybody need some water, anything? We'll go back over the anthem and then we're done.
Okay. So this is how we're setting Sunday, right?
Yep. 2 front, 1 back.
Did y'all hear all the parts back there? I thought it was I'm trying to make sure that you can hear us. Special. Really? Really?
Sister Alex says she got enough jobs. She don't need no more,
Good job.
no more responsibility. Not the sound team. Get
Whatever.
your own mic.
Hold on. Just a second.
You-
You gonna be out there
I will
in
miss
Vegas
you.
doing stuff that stay in Vegas.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Be a yes.
I don't want to say Happy Easter Day.
Even
You know when that 2 fall out right there? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter Day.
Happy
No,
Easter.
Day.
I didn't want to say Happy Easter Day.
That's what they do too. That's
That's what I told Odell. Odell wrote that beautiful, beautiful song. He did it all. We had started on it before the pandemic. He did it all for me. He did it all. I don't remember how to play it. For me. I was like, Odell, it's over. We're going to sing that for Easter and we're going to say Happy Easter and we're going home.